Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Talbini Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. Now, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You'll be able to find a link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So as you guys could tell by the title of this video, this is going to be about what's being whispered about you. So pile number 1, you're going to be the green aventurine crystal. Pile number 2, the rose quartz crystal. And pile number 3, moonstone crystal. So again, pile number 1, green aventurine crystal. Pile number 2, rose quartz crystal. And pile number 3, moonstone crystal. So pause this video a few minutes and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to my channel. This is Talbini Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the green aventurine crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So my pile number 1, what's being whispered about you? What is being whispered about you? What is being whispered about you? What is being whispered about you? We have temperance. You're a chosen one. There's an anointment on your life. That's what's being whispered about you. Yeah, like there is like a calling on your life. Yours is like very spiritual, okay? What is being whispered about you? It could be in the spiritual community. Maybe you are another tarot reader. What's being whispered about you? Ooh, we have the 6 of Cups. There's definitely somebody who's reminiscing about you with the 6 of Cups. Somebody from your past is remembering you. They're missing you, especially because we are in retrograde. As I'm like filming this, it's in the retrograde. But even if you're watching it after the retrograde, it still resonates. Someone is missing you deeply, okay? What is being, ooh, we have the Page of Pentacles. What is being whispered about you is that you are someone who is practical, somebody who's dependable, someone who's also very cautious, okay? You don't open up to people easily. You keep to yourself, okay? You're not somebody who's all up in the mix. You're being missed. People are thinking about you. People are reminiscing about you. What is being whispered about you? We have the King of Swords. Ooh, with the King of Swords, what I'm getting here, what is being whispered about you is that you are someone who is extremely smart. There's some sort of pattern recognition here that you've recognized on someone. There's somebody that was trying to play in your face. Somebody from your past that tried to play in your face, and they got some sort of karma for it. And you've distanced yourself from this person. You kept them at arm's length, okay? And people could be whispering that you are extending your own business with the King of Swords. You may have told someone off, or you may have told somebody the truth about themselves and they didn't really like that. What is being whispered about you? What is being whispered is that you've gone through things with the Knight of Wands. You're the wounded warrior. You've gone through things, but you're still holding on. You're still persevering. You are holding your ground, and you are protecting your resources. You're protecting your time, your energy. Okay, with the Knight of Wands, that's what's being whispered about you. Like, you're hard to reach. What is being whispered about you? We have, wow, we have the Eight of Pentacles. What is being whispered about you is that you're someone who's dedicated, hardworking. You definitely are the blueprint. You've been investing in yourself tremendously. You've been growing yourself, growing your business, investing in your skill sets and your talent. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles, there's a lot of growth. There's a lot of abundance in your life with the Eight of Pentacles. You're someone who is practical or meticulous. This is what's being whispered about you. I feel like you've meticulously worked towards a goal. It took you a long time to get there, but you finally reached the top with the Eight of Pentacles. What is being whispered about you? We have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you've overcame some sort of challenge or obstacle that has been heavy in your life. So this could be like just you going through hardship when it comes to, like, certain circumstances in your life, and you were able to overcome those circumstances and come out unscathed with the Ten of Wands. Okay, you could also represent a challenge for certain people because they can't keep up with your standards, because you have high standards with the Eight of Pentacles. What's being whispered about you? We have the Page of Wands. There's something to do with your vitality and your appearance. People are talking about like how good you look. That's what's being whispered about you. Like, you still look good even if you've gone through so many things with the Knight of Wands. You've gone through obstacles and challenges. Life has not been easy for you, my palatable one, but you're still standing. You still look good. You still look, your best. You look so abundant with the nine, like the Page of Wands, optimistic. There's something about a youthful appearance. You still have your glow. Somebody may have seen you without makeup, if you wear makeup, and your skin was flawless, and the people are talking about that. What is being whispered about you? Ooh, Six of Wands. You see, people are speaking highly of you. Very successful. People could be amazed at what you've accomplished, and I feel like it's because of the situation that you were in with the Nine of Wands. Like, you've accomplished a lot. Like, you're very strong, dedicated. Okay, you're somebody who is operating at like a higher, not like necessarily frequency, higher standard with the Eight of Pentacles, and is being seen, being felt, being recognized by people with the Six of Wands. You're definitely being put on a pedestal. What is being whispered about you? We have the Ace of Swords. People could be talking about like your methodology with the Ace of Swords, the way that you're executing something with the King of Swords. You're operating with with a clear conscience, clear mindset, like you operating in your integrity, in your truth. That could be whispered about you. What is being whispered about you? Ooh, we have the Ace of Wands. You're definitely chasing a dream of yours or a goal of yours with the Ace of Wands that is bringing you a lot of success. It's giving Ace of Pentacles energy as well. Even though the Ace of Pentacles is not here, but I'm getting like with the Ace of Wands, you are pursuing a dream. You are pursuing a creative endeavor that is yielding some positive result in your life. And this is what's being whispered. Like, people are keeping tabs on your creative endeavors, and you are inspiring a lot of people to do the same. We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, you are a visionary. You are a trendsetter. You are a trailblazer. Okay, this is what's being whispered about you. Like, you're doing something that is outside of the norm for people within your community, and you are setting the trend. Okay, we have a lot of wands here, a lot of wands, so a lot of fire energy. You're passionate, you're driven, and we have Sagittarius as the main energy here. So your passion, your drive is something that people are discussing right now. What is being whispered about you? What is being whispered? Wow, we have the Knight of Cups. You're definitely playing chess. You're moving your pieces strategically. You're moving in silence. That's what's being said about you. But you're also someone with the Knight of Cups that is a very You're dreamy as well as you're grounded, okay? You're someone who believes in the impossible. You have faith in yourself, faith in your capabilities, and that's what's being whispered about you. Some people, they didn't have faith in you, but they're seeing the results of your actions and your unwavering faith, okay? So what is being whispered about you? We have the Page of Swords, a lot of eyes on you. People are studying you. They're definitely studying you. There's a lot of talk about what you're doing, curiosity around what you're doing, how you're doing it. People are extremely curious about your methodology, okay? So, what is being whispered? Yeah, we have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, okay? Mutable sign. You can be a mutable sign, okay? So, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius. Don't have to be. Maybe you have like strong Mercury placements. So, what is being whispered about you is that you are extremely resourceful. You are powerful with the Magician. You are someone who has all that you need to make your dreams come true. You are the person that people secretly knew was going to be successful. They just didn't want you to know. So when you were at the bottom, when you were at rock bottom, they were happy that you were there because they knew that the moment that you get up, get right back up on your feet, it's done. Like you're going to go far in life because you have that drive and determination to get things done. And you also have the resources, the skills to accomplish your goals. Okay. So, what is being whispered about you? Ooh, we have the Page of Pentacles. You're definitely being studied. You're definitely being emulated. You could be at the beginning stage of your endeavor, whatever it is that you're doing right now. You could be at the beginning stage with the Page of Pentacles, and people are definitely clocking you. Okay. So, what is being whispered about you? Ooh, we have Cancer energy with a Chariot. And if you are a Cancer and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay. So, with the Chariot energy, what is being whispered about you is like you are strong willed, that you're determined, you're getting things done, you're moving forward, there is progression in your life. It's like tangible results, like you're yielding tangible results, especially with the Eight of Pentacles here and the Page of Pentacles. There's real results in your life, even if it's like small incremental progress is still progress because it accumulates over time, not overnight. So your success is over time success, but because you've been moving in silence for a long period of time, people are just starting now to catch up to your progress, okay? But they're not seeing the efforts that you're putting in behind the scenes. So, what is being whispered? We have the Five of Swords. Ooh, somebody could be pissed with your tangible results. Somebody could be upset with the fact that you are leveling up. So, I feel like maybe some of you, either you stopped posting on social media. So let's say if you do have a social media account, I feel like it's business related, so like LinkedIn or something. But other than that, I feel like you don't have Instagram anymore, you don't have TikTok or Snapchat, whatever it is that you were doing like before, using before, Facebook, you're not using that anymore. Like you've deleted all your social media platform so that way people cannot keep up with you or keep track of what you're doing, and you're no longer posting. But somebody is pissed with the Five of Swords. Somebody could be like in their feelings about it. So what is being whispered about you? Yeah, Seven of Wands wanted to come out. You're protecting your energy. What is being, yeah, Ten of Swords. Ooh, there could have been like an abrupt ending. Somebody could be pissed off that you cut them off abruptly and without warning, or like you cut them off abruptly and there's no way for them to come back. Like they can't come back. They know that, and they could be salty about it. Somebody could be talking about what you did, like how you cut off somebody, like your cutoff game is like, powerful. Like you don't play that with the Ten of Swords. Like you ended things abruptly with that person. Like you just didn't even give them um time to even try to play in your face. Like they did something shady and you cut them off. What is being whispered about you? What is being whispered? Wow, Seven of Swords, that you're moving in silence. Like people are kind of like, there's someone who's like, there's a specific person from your past that is pissed that they no longer have a front row seat to your life because you blocked them off. And that's what can be, that's what's being whispered about you. Like you're moving in silence. Some people could be speculating that, you're going through something, that's why you're moving in silence. Others could be saying like, you don't want people to know that you're struggling, but really you're not. I'm not getting that you're struggling. I get like you've gone through things with the Knight of Wands, but you're still persevering, you're still pushing through, you're making tremendous progress. However, there is someone who wanted to be able to see your day-to-day activities, how you maneuver in the world, how you operate in the world. They wanted to see those things about you, but they're not seeing it now. Like everything is being cut off or blocked off, okay? And they're saying that you're moving in silence. What is being said, whispered? Yeah, see, you went MIA. You've ghosted everyone and you start focusing on yourself. Like it could even be like family members with the Six of Cups. What is being whispered about you? What is being whispered? We have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, like you're focusing on your happiness, you're focusing on yourself, you're redirecting your energy towards your goals, dreams, and aspiration, and you've like cut off so many people with the Ten of Wands. Sorry, the Ten of Swords. What is being whispered about you? We have the Knight of Cups again. Yeah, like you've matured, you're like, you're more focused on yourself, you're less reactive. Maybe before you were more reactive because people were like attacking you and then they were pretending like they were not, like, they're trying to make it seem like you're the one with the problem because you're reacting to their abuse. It's like, what the heck, like you're insulting me and you think I'm supposed to just stay there and take it. So with the Knight of Wands, like you're just going back to yourself, pouring back into your own cup. What is being whispered about you? What is being whispered? Just one card, please, Spirit. What is being whispered about you? We have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working on your craft. You're working on your skill sets and your talent. Like you're reinvesting, redirecting your energy towards yourself. Because I feel like before, maybe you used to give more to people. You used to overextend yourself to people, and now you're no longer doing that. What is being whispered about you? Yeah, Six of Cups again. We started with the Six of Cups. We're ending with the Six of Cups. Yeah, people from your past are missing you. They're reminiscing about like how the good old days, how you were always there for them. You were emotionally supportive. Those same people now are like regretting how they treated you. They're feeling salty about your progress. They feel like you're moving in silence. They feel like they know they could sense that you're happy without them, but they're kind of like salty because they felt like their absence in your life should have an effect on them the same way, effect on you the same way it has an effect on them, but you don't seem to care. You seem to be fine, like you seem to be okay, like doing well, happy on your own, doing your own thing, leveling up, focusing on your goals, dreams, and aspirations, and you're not even like paying these people any mind, and they don't like that. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi, pal two. Welcome to my channel. This is Celebrity Tarot by Kachu again with another video. So, my pal number two, you picked the Rose Quartz Crystal. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So, my pal number two, what's being whispered about you? What's being whispered about you? What is being whispered about you? What's being whispered about you? Ooh, we have the Queen of Pentacles. People could be talking about like how independent, self-sufficient, self-made, living the, I don't know why I heard living la vida loca. What? Ricky Martin? What is going on? Wow, okay, like you're enjoying yourself, you're partying, okay, like what, you're like, I feel like you're not like partying, going clubbing. I feel like just enjoying yourself, going out for brunch, bottomless mimosas. Oh, why somebody's getting tipsy? What? Okay, like day parties. I'm getting like that type of energy for you with the Queen of Pentacles. Like, just responsible drinking, responsible, like, going out, going on trips. I'm getting like some of you are going like, you've been to multiple trips, you've been to, different island, you've been like, maybe you had like a Caribbean tour or something like that, or what's it called again? It's not a boat cruise, but yeah, I think it's a boat cruise, like when you go around all the islands and stuff like that and you stop on each island. I think you did something like that, or you're about to, or Maybe you went to, I don't know why I'm getting like some of you went to a carnival in Brazil or something. Like, oh, like you went out and you're just doing well. What's being whispered about you? Ooh. Ooh, you have people like trying to figure out how you maintain this lifestyle for yourself because there's a lot of ambiguity around you. Like people are just speculating or making assumptions about your life because yes, they see the trips, like you take photos and everything about your trips, but they don't get to see like your day-to-day activities and how you maintain this lifestyle. Okay, so what is being whispered? Yeah, like you look so youthful. They're like you look so energized with the Page of Wands. Your life looks good. You looking good. You're looking fly. Okay. What is being whispered? We have the Five of Cups. There's an energy of disappointment when it comes to you. Somebody could be disappointed in how things ended between the two of you because ever since you left this person's life, their life has been in shambles while your life has been stabilized with the Queen of Pentacles. What is being whispered about you? We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, you've put something to rest. Okay, maybe you've been through this disappointing situation with the Five of Cups, but you were able to put it to rest. That's what's being whispered about you. Like you were able to alchemize this negative situation and turn it into something positive with the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe you had a financial hit, like a financial setback, and you were able to make a major comeback. Okay, so what is being whispered about you? Yeah, like you could have been like in a stressful situation with the Eight of Swords and you came out on top, or somebody could be stressed about what's going on in your life. Maybe this person did on purpose to set you back or to get you to be dependent on them. Somebody wanted you to be dependent on them, but you outmaneuver this person, you outsmarted this person, and they could be salty. They're wondering how you did it with the moon card. People could be talking about that. That's what's being whispered about you. Like you outsmarted somebody and now this person is kind of like salty because you put something to rest and is stressing them out with the Eight of Swords. People could be talking about that. For some of you, it could be like a baby daddy or baby mom with the Queen of Pentacles. Like you could be the working parent. Maybe like your baby daddy or your baby mom did on purpose not to like pay for child support or not support you with your child. So that way you could become dependent on them. Like they wanted you to come beg them. Like this person wanted you to like literally beg for support that they're supposed to give you freely. Like you're not supposed to beg like your baby daddy or baby mom for support. Like this is supposed to be a co-parenting scenario, right? But this person's not trying to help you because they want to crush your ego, they want to humble you. But in actuality, what they did, they made you a beast with the Queen of Pentacles. Now you're self-sufficient, now you're independent. People could be whispering that about you. You turn a stressful situation into a positive situation. For some of you, it could be just related to work. Maybe like a boss fired you, and now you're working for the competitor, and now they're pissed. We have this Seven of Pentacles. What is being whispered about you is that you're someone who's dedicated to your craft. You're patient. You're investing in yourself. You are gaining some sort of momentum. What is being whispered? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. You're closed off. You've established strong boundaries with certain people. You're unattainable. You're unavailable. You're unapproachable right now. That's what's being whispered about you. So somebody may have tried to reach out to you through social media, and you may have blocked this person or ignored this person's message, or you left them on red or something, but you have strong boundaries here. Like you're no longer available for the shenanigans, and someone could be salty. So what is being whispered? Yeah, you're unbothered with the Two of Swords, indifferent, on like you're definitely unavailable. The Two of Swords is like an energy of being unavailable, or just like not making a choice, not making a decision, but you're just like in your own world doing your own thing, and you're unbothered. Like you're focusing on your career, your financial stability. That's what you're focusing on with the Queen of Pentacles, and that's like the priority for you. You're not really interested in what people got going on in their life. You're not really trying to entertain people from the past, but your name is being whispered in conversation that you're not part of, and it's like constant because people are amazed by what you were able to accomplish on your own. So what is being whispered about you? Yeah, the truth about a situation is being put to the forefront with the Ace of Swords. Okay, so what is being whispered about you? What is being whispered? What is being whispered about you? We have the Hierophant, okay? So you could be a Taurus here, and that makes sense because we have the Queen of Pentacles. You could be an earth sign, or you could be a water sign because we have Pisces as well. But with the Hierophant, what is being whispered about you is that you are the guru. You are the best in your field. You've mastered something and people are looking up to you. Someone is also saying that you are the person that they should have like picked or they should have married. There's something about marriage here with the Hierophant. Somebody is looking back at you because when they were younger, when they were in like in their early 20s, they made a choice to be with someone else, maybe out of guilt or obligation, and now they're regretting it now that they're older. Maybe because maybe some of you could be in your late 30s or early 40s, and now this person is like reminiscing about you, but you're the one that got away. Like there's someone who's telling like their friends that you're the person that they wish they would have chosen when they had the chance. Or like you could have an ex that treated you badly when you guys were younger, and now this person, now that they're older, they're looking to settle down and they can't find someone, and they're saying that you were that person that they're looking for now. Like they've had the person that they were looking for, the person that they're looking for now, they had that person a long time ago, and that person is you, and they're in regrets. So what is being whispered? Yeah, Queen of Cups, emotionally intelligent, emotionally sovereign. That's what's being whispered about you. You were an emotional support, an emotional anchor for a lot of people, but they were not that for you. You were the one who was absorbing all of the um like the trauma dumping on you, but nobody was there for your support, like to support you. What is being whispered about you? Yeah, we have the Three of Cups. What is being whispered about you is that like you were a true friend, you were always a real one, you're a positive person to be around, like you're super uplifting, you like you have a contagious energy, contagious um happiness. Like you're somebody that people enjoy spending time with the Three of Cups. You make life a lot more enjoyable, but some people are realizing that they were not that person for you. That's the reason why you kind of like distance yourself from them. So yeah, some people they're saying like, yeah, like what's being whispered about you is that you were left out in the cold. You were abandoned by people, and people turned their back on you, thinking that you were going to come crawling back. So that's why I feel like you have a baby daddy or baby mom that actually thought that if they withdraw their support from you, that you were going to come crawling and begging them for support, and that didn't happen, and they're kind of like upset because it didn't, like their plan didn't turn out the way that they expected it, and now they feel like kind of like foolish or embarrassed by their behavior because now they're the one who looks foolish, they're the one who looks so lame, like for doing that. Like people are looking at this person like, why did you even do that? That is so whack. So this person with the Five of Pentacles, like people are whispering that you were left out in the cold, but you made something out of yourself. Okay, so what is being whispered about you? What is being whispered? What is being whispered? Yeah, we have the Hermit card. You've healed on your own. That's what's being whispered about you. You've healed on your own with the Hermit card because it's like a very healing energy. But you did that on your own by withdrawing, okay? But like you withdrew your energy, you withdrew your attention from these people, and you became better. You didn't become bitter, okay? And but you're also MIA. So some people they feel some type of way about like not having access to you. What is being whispered about you? Just one card, please, Spirit. Ooh, we have the Eight of Pentacles. What is being whispered about you is that you are someone who is hardworking, someone who is dedicated, somebody who built yourself up from nothing. You built yourself up from scratch. You are someone who is extremely dedicated. You could be a Capricorn here because we have the goat on the card, and the Eight of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. So you could be a Capricorn, don't have to be, but you could definitely be an earth side because we already have Virgo and we have Taurus here, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So definitely could be an earth sign. Okay, but you are someone who is extremely meticulous, dedicated to your craft, dedicated to your growth. Okay, so what is being whispered? I can't even speak. What is being whispered about you? Ooh, Four of Cups, missed opportunity. I'm telling you, like when your name is being brought up in conversation, people are in regret. Like there's a lot of people that they regret, like they may not say it out loud that they regret like mishandling you because you were mishandled. That's what's being whispered about you. Like some people, they feel they wish they've betted on you, like the person that was going to be successful, like they like dismissed you. They looked down on you. They felt like you were not going to be somebody successful or abundant. And now the skill sets and talent that you possess are the talents that they wish they've cultivated within themselves, or they wish they would have like, wow, they wish they would have like kept in contact with you because they could have learned from you. But there's a lot of missed opportunity energy around you. Okay, so what is being whispered about you? What is being whispered? What is being whispered? Ooh, you emotionally withdrew. You literally went MIA on these people, and you're nowhere to be found, and it's hitting them harder than they expected it would. Like these are people that when you initially distance yourself, they didn't feel it because it wasn't immediate. Like your the value that you bring is not something tangible. It's not like something like, worth like, $500, $10,000. No, it's worth more than gold. So it's not something that you can measure in money, in currency, like actual tangible currency. This is something that, in value, like this is like something that you cannot measure with anything else, because the value that you brought, it can't be duplicated. And now they're feeling it with the Eight of Cups. What is being whispered about you? We have the Hangman. Yeah, you've surrendered. You distanced yourself from the situation. You're no longer invested in the situation. You turn your back completely on these people, and it's hurtful for them. So what is being whispered about you? We have the Ten of Cups, that you are focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your well-being with the Ten of Cups. You're putting yourself first. Yeah, you ghosted people. The Hermit is here twice. You've ghosted people, and your absence is being felt tremendously. That's what's being whispered about you. Like people are wondering like how you're doing, because like I said, you went MIA. Maybe you no longer have social media. There's something about you not posting that much, or like being closed off on social media, or you blocked somebody. Like there's something about no longer having access or visibility to you. What is being whispered about you? Just one card, please, Spirit. Yeah, you see the Moon card again. So mutable energy, because we have Cancer. Well, we don't have Cancer, but you could definitely be a Cancer. But we have Pisces here twice and Virgo here twice. Okay, there's a lot of ambiguity. Like people are speculating about what's going on. They're wondering like how well are you doing, or they're wondering if it's just a front. But you seem to be doing amazing. You seem to be doing well, and you're definitely keeping to yourself. What is being whispered about you? What is being whispered? Yes, people miss you with the Six of Cups. You're like heavily missed here. People are reminiscing about like how sweet you were, like how emotionally open, how emotionally safe you were with them, you know? Yeah, Three of Pentacles, you're focusing on your career, you're focusing on yourself, you're focusing on your skill sets and your talent. Your reputation definitely precedes you. Like you started something from scratch and you build yourself up from the ground, and this took you a really long time to get there, but you managed to get there, okay? So what is being whispered about you? We have Judgment. Yeah, you were misjudged. People judged you harshly without knowing the full depth of you. They judged you on superficial matrix, like superficial things, like your shoes, your clothes. Like it's like, how are you gonna judge somebody based on their shoes? Like not that your clothes are dirty or anything like that. It's more like, oh, you're not wearing brand clothes, like brand name, or you're not wearing a Louis belt, a Gucci shoes. Boy, bye. Like, even rich people do not wear Gucci. Okay, they don't wear Versace. They don't. Like, they don't have time to be spending their money on no nonsense like that, right? Like, these are things that superficial things that they were judging you on, and they didn't see the depth of you, the quality that you possess with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pal number two. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number two. Bye. Hi, pal three. Welcome to my channel. This is Style Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number three, you picked the moonstone crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So, my pal number three, what is being whispered about you? What is being whispered about you? So, what is being whispered about you? What is being whispered about you? Ooh, five of wands. Somebody's choosing violence today. Ooh, ooh. You know what I just heard? Knock if you buck, right? Knock if you buck. Somebody wants to throw hands. Like, what's going on? What? Yeah, there's like someone who's in their feelings about you. You're a competition, or maybe you told somebody off with the five of wands. There's a misunderstanding between you and another person, and they could be talking about their version of the event, like what happened between the two of you. What is being whispered about you? Ooh, three of swords. Ooh, there's someone who definitely feels rejected with the five of wands. There's definitely conflict with someone else. You have conflict with someone. I feel like for you, my pal number three, what I'm picking up on is you were standing your ground and voicing your opinion about a situation, and this party, the other party, took it like you were attacking them or attacking their views. Okay, and this person may feel rejected or feel heartbroken or feel neglected by you, and they could be talking about that with other people. Okay, you stood your ground with someone. So who's, yeah, four swords. What's being whispered about you is that like you're standing your ground and you're not giving an F. Like you're not, like you don't care. Like you put that situation to rest and you're moving on. Somebody could be saying that you moving on as if nothing ever happened, and it's like, well, you're not going to continue to engage with this person because it's like you guys are going to agree to disagree, and it's like, okay, you don't agree with me and that's fine. Like we don't have to agree, but you could still be respectful. Somebody was trying to be disrespectful because you did not agree with that, and you may have told them something, you may have told them about themselves with the three of swords, and you walked away with the four of swords and you put it to rest, but this person's still in their feelings about it. That's why I'm getting like, no, if you back, like this person wants to put their hands on you. Yeah, you left somebody out in the cold, guys. I can't make it up. My pile number three. What is being whispered about you is that you left somebody out in the cold. You closed out a cycle with this person. This could be like a friend. Well, you guys are no longer friends. Like, I feel like this was the last straw for you. The disrespect was too much. And it's like this person couldn't disagree with you respectfully. It, like, the disagreement was not the problem. It's the way that this person handled the disagreement, like how they conducted themselves, like the way that they spoke about it, the way that they were like, engaging with you because of the disagreement. You put something to rest. That's what's being whispered about you. Like you handle yourself in a very mature way. Maybe it was not expected from you to handle the situation in a mature way. Maybe in the past you were more reactive, or yeah, like maybe more reactive, and then people used to use that against you, like your reaction against you, but now you learn to control your emotions and handle yourself in a more grounded way, and now somebody feels some type of way about it. What is being whispered about you? Yeah, the wheel is turning in your favor. You are expanding, you are leveling up, you're focused on a specific goal of yours. Things are progressing, moving in the right direction for you with the Wheel of Fortune. What is being whispered about you? We have the King of Swords. Yeah, like what is being whispered is that you caught the play, you caught the shade, you caught like the disrespect, and you stood on business with the King of Swords. You're very stoic, okay? Yeah, like you learn to control yourself and you learn how to mask your emotions, how you feel, and handle yourself in a professional manner. But I feel like this is like a friend or a family member that has that has the habit of being disrespectful and then try to flip it on the other person when they get called out for their behavior. This is somebody who is emotionally abusive or emotionally manipulative, okay, this person. And they always trying to act like the victim and like, you know, like they're trying to paint you out to be the villain and then they're the victim in the story. But what is being whispered about you is that you caught the play with the King of Swords and you stood on business, like you did not back down. What is being whispered? Yeah, Ten of Wands. This is like a challenge for this person. What is being whispered about you with the Ten of Wands is that you're no longer tolerating people's BS. It's kind of like challenging now to get one over you. That's why we have the Five of Wands. I'm telling you, this person is having like an ego death. Okay? They're having an ego death. This person has the tendency, the habit of doing this with people. They act crazy, you call them out, and then they start crying. Oh, like no. When you were doing it, when you were acting crazy, it was okay. But when we're checking you, telling you that this behavior is unacceptable, now you're gonna cry. Like, how old are you? 5? Like, no, you're not a child. You know exactly what you're doing. And this is like this person's pattern. They always play the victim. But what is being whispered about you is that you put an ending to this. You're making it harder for this person to continue with this behavior. You're putting a stop to it. That's why we have the Four Swords. You're putting it to rest. You're like, you're not going to deal with me like that. If this is how you're going to behave, then we don't need to talk to each other. We don't need to be around each other. We don't need to be friends. Maybe that's what you told this person with the Five of Wands. And you're like, I'm not going to tolerate this. If you cannot communicate like an adult, this is not going to fly. And this person is pissed. Yeah, you called out judgment. Okay. Like they're not happy with the fact that you called out judgment. You're discerning. That's what's being whispered about you. I feel like this person has a lot of enablers or flying monkeys, like people that just agree with them or people that just allow this person to act crazy because they want to keep the peace. Okay, so instead of like they don't want to deal with this person's like um volatile nature, so instead of dealing with this person's volatile nature, they're just like let her or let him slide, whatever, who cares, let them, that's how they are, right? They tolerate the behavior, but you're like, no, I'm not doing that. What is being whispered about you? Yeah, we have the Hangman. You're surrendering, you're leaving something, like you're letting it go. You're not trying to reconcile with this person, and that's what's upsetting them. Yeah, there's a lot of speculation. People are definitely talking about this, about the situation. What is being whispered about you? Yeah, your values are in alignment. You value yourself, you're putting yourself first. You're not afraid of the repercussion of your actions, like you staying 10 toes down, like you mean business, like you're not going to back down just because this person is in their feelings with the 501s. They don't like what you said, they don't like how you spoke to them, you don't like how you checked them, you know, now they're crying. Well, whoop-de-doo. Okay, whoop-de-doo. So what's being whispered? Yeah, you're standing on business with the Strength card. You're standing on business, you're not budging. That's what's being whispered about you. Like you said what you said, and that's it. You meant what you said, and you're standing on that. With the Strength card, you are the one who is controlling, like, you know, the environment around you. Like you're the one who decides who gets to stay in your life, how people talk to you, what you decide to tolerate, you know, all of that good jazz. Okay, you don't get to, like, you don't control other people, but whatever is in your fear, in your orbit, you get to control that. You get to decide who stays and who leaves, how people talk to you, what you're tolerating, how are you going to behave going forward. You get to control that. And with the Strength card, you prove that you're mature. Like that's what's being whispered about you. Like you're so mature, like you've handled the situation so well that people are impressed. Okay, they thought that you were going to react or say something negative, or you know, like they were expecting something different, but then you actually impressed a lot of people. What is being whispered about you? Yeah, you stood your ground. 701. Somebody's not happy. I'm telling you, somebody's not happy that you stood your ground. They're like, what? Pile number 3? That's what's up. And you did so eloquently. Maybe you're a Libra. You told this person off without like saying, like, you know, without cussing them out. You just told them off like, yo, if you cannot, if you don't have the emotional bandwidth. Oh my god, my file number 3. What? You told them if they don't have the emotional bandwidth to handle themselves, to control themselves, then maybe they shouldn't be engaging in mature conversation. Oh my gosh. Going in my pile number 3. I don't know what you said to this person or these people, but they're in their feelings. Okay, what did I say, Libra? What's being whispered about you? Just one card. Ooh, 5 of Swords. My gosh, I'm telling you, Nook, if you buck, I'm telling you, somebody wants to fight. They want to argue with you, but you're not giving them anything to argue with. That's the problem. And that's where people are like commending your maturity with the Strength card. That's what's being whispered about you. Like you've handled yourself so gracefully, graciously, that this person is like, they're kind of like beefing with themselves at this point. So, what is being whispered about you? Yeah, you put something to rest. 4 Swords again. I'm telling you, you put something to rest. You're just not engaging in this person's shenanigan. Okay, that's what's being whispered about you. Like, you're so emotionally mature, mentally sound. Like, I feel like this person could be like, I'm getting like they're kind of mentally unstable. Like, I feel like there's some sort of instability with this person, either emotionally or mentally. Like, this person cannot handle, like, you know when they say somebody cannot handle the liquor, it's kind of like that sense, but emotionally and mentally they can't handle it. It's like they explode for every little thing, and it's like some things, it's like, okay, like somebody could disagree with you without you cussing them out. Like, you don't have to cuss somebody out just because they say no or they don't agree with your point of view. Like, it's not the end of the world. So what's being whispered about you? What is being whispered? Yeah, Ace of Wands. People could be talking about like your confidence, your influence, okay, your power, your resilience, your authenticity. Like, that's what's being whispered about you. Like, you're so authentic, you stay on business. Like, look at that Strength card again. I'm telling you, you could be a Leo. You're powerful. It's like you're sovereign. It's like nobody's gonna get you to act out of character. Like, you said no, it's no. You don't agree with that, and that's okay. You don't agree with it. Like there's some people that do not agree with me, so it's like me getting mad at somebody for not agreeing with me or getting angry or attacking them. It's like the same thing for you, my problem between. It's like you're like, okay, well, you don't have to agree with me, that's fine, like, you know, but we still have to keep it respectful. This is what people are whispering about you. Like, they're applauding your restraint, your self-control with the Strength card. What is being whispered about you? What is being, ooh, we have the High Priestess. You could be Cancer here. And if you are a Cancer and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay. So some of you could be Cancer, Leo, Cuspers, don't have to be. But with the like the High Priestess energy, what is being whispered about you is that you have this inner knowing. You're wise beyond your years, okay? I feel like maybe you kind of like knew this person was going to react the way that they did, and you were already mentally prepared when you had to interact with this person. So this could be somebody in the workplace, this could be a family member, this could be a friend or a friend of a friend. So it could be like a third party situation where this is like somebody who knows somebody that you know, and then maybe you were invited to a gathering and you guys were having a discussion, and this person just got angry with you because you didn't want to agree with their point of view. And it's like, okay, well, you don't have to agree. Like, even if somebody does not agree with you, it's not the end of the world. Like, you're not going to pass out. Like, you're still going to be alive. What's being whispered? Ooh, we have the Star. You have this originality. You have this authenticity. Authenticity. Wow. Authenticity. Holy moly. Okay, with the Star card, you're unpredictable. Like, people didn't know that you had that in you. They didn't know that you had the star power. They didn't know that you had this healing vibes to you. Ooh, somebody is in the 5 of Cups energy. Somebody's in regret. We have all the fives: 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. The number of change, 555, quadruple 5. There is an element of regret. This person, whoever this person is that was volatile towards you, like the person that couldn't handle the, like I said, handle the liquor, like this person, maybe they were drunk. Because the fact that I'm using this term, like maybe they were drunk, but that does not excuse their behavior. But like alcohol has a tendency to reveal people's like inner, yeah, I could say inner demons, or like just the way that they actually are, right? Alcohol has a tendency to reveal those things. And if somebody does not know how to handle the liquor, it's going to show when they start drinking. Like, you know, they're gonna spiral. This person could have been spiraling, okay? But there is an element of regret. So what is being whispered? We have the Four of Wands. So with the Four of Wands, what is being whispered about you is that, yeah, you're very stable, you're very like grounded within yourself. You're not somebody who is going to react in a way that is not in alignment with you. So what is being whispered about you? What is being whispered? Yeah, we have the Sun card, a lot of Leo energy. We have Leo 3 times. Yeah, positivity, radiant, successful. That's what's being whispered about you, like confidence, like you're confident in yourself, confident in your abilities, confident in your opinions. Like you don't need validation from others. You know your worth, you know your value. What is being whispered about you? What is being, ooh, bounce. You have amazing leadership qualities here. A lot of fire. We have all the fire signs here. So you could definitely be a fire sign or have fire heavily in your chart, but you command respect. That's what's being whispered about you. You handle yourself like a G, like a boss, somebody who is worth respecting. And this is the reason why the other person's in the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, because they are kind of like shameful, or like they're ashamed of their behavior. Like they know that they've misbehaved, like they did something that was like uncalled for. So what is being whispered about you? What is being whispered? Just one card, please, Spirit. What is being whispered? What is being whispered? Just one card. Just one card. We have the Eight of Swords. Oof, this person is definitely trapped in fear. Yeah, your presence, your power cause somebody to be anxious or feeling trapped, or they're worried about what's going to happen next, but you definitely have somebody shook. That's what's being whispered about you. Okay? So that's all I have for you by pile number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pile number 3.